Good morning, everybody. Welcome back to my YouTube channel and welcome to my morning routine when I am at home. Literally just woken up. Please excuse a little bit of a messy kitchen from last night. First things first, we need to turn the coffee machine on. I could not live without this coffee machine, and this noise is pure heaven. Heaven to my ears. Right, the next step is to take out the boys. Good morning. Good morning, boys. Rafi, that's quite a lot. Shh. Good morning, everyone. Come on, Raf. Good morning, my little scrumptious people. How did you sleep? How did you sleep, my precious ones? Come on then, let's go out. Come on then. Come on then. Let's go, boys. Let's go. Hi. It certainly is a bit of a misty mood this morning. Oh my goodness me, it's about -5. And this really is our morning routine. Wake up, first things first, the coffee machine, and then we take the boys out for a walk around the orchard. They love it because there's so much wildlife in this orchard. It's just beautiful. And this is one of the boys' favourite parts. The sheep are still sleeping and they are real little terrorists. And they like to bark at the sheep. It's so early, the moon is still up. Oh, isn't this just gorgeous? Good morning, little sheepies. What a view. I have a feeling today is going to be spectacular. Bright blue skies and sunshine. It's a real crisp morning. Rafi, do you want to come and say hello? Having a bit of a morning scritch. A bit of a morning scritch. Come on then. One thing about Rafi is he is obsessed with balls. Raf bag, you really want to do this? It's very early. You haven't done your stretches. Come on then, baby. Come on then. It's breakfast time. Let's go. Come on. Bring it with you. Bring it with you. Bring it with you. Come on then. Let's go. Come on. None of that. It's not playtime. It's not playtime. Okay, one kick. Oh my goodness me, Rafi. Come on. It's breakfast time, not playtime. Oh, how can I resist that face? Okay, one more and then we're going inside, okay? Ready? I would say it was a very good kick if you ask me. Come on then, little scrumptious people. The gardens are looking very bare at the moment, but just about to burst into spring. I cannot wait for those beautiful spring mornings. Right, boys, it is breakfast time. Come on, Wakes, is it breakfast time? This is their little bedroom. They've got their little cubby holes. And when it's a morning like this morning, I like to make them a little bit of puppy porridge, I like to call it. So I run the tap a little bit warm, get their bowls out. We have 2 bowls for the porkers. Now this is Odie's bowl because he eats too quickly and Wiggy has the same type of bowl. So basically these pots just slow them down from wolfing their food and then being sick as a result. And then Rafi and Lancelot have their Mackenzie Childs bowls. Just less than a scoop. Wiggy has a little bit less than that because he's a bit of a porker at the moment. Yes. Bit of a porker, if truth be known. Last but not least, we have Lancelot. Then what I like to do is just add a tiny bit of warm water, and then I let it sit just for a moment to cool down. Who is ready for their breakfast? Okay, Wiggy's first. Wiggy. This is Wiggy. Bon appetit, baby boy. Odie. Odie. Good boy. Raffy. Raff. That's for you, baby. And then we have the Lancelotty Schlotty baby. So that's them walked and fed. I love to just stand here for a moment and watch them. They're so well behaved. They don't go to anyone else. They don't growl. They just mind their own business, eating their own food. Come on then. Should we go get a cup of coffee? Up next on my morning routine is certainly the coffee. This is our coffee machine. It's a Sage. I think it's called the Oracle Touch, and this is the bean to cup Sage coffee machine. Honestly, I absolutely adore this coffee machine. We waited for a long time and obviously saved to buy this, but honestly, it is absolutely incredible, and it just makes my morning routine and making a cup of coffee just such a beautiful experience. Gosh, I'm making it sound completely ridiculous. I like to have an Americano grind. Oh, heavenly sound. And then we just move this part into the central locking part underneath. And I like my coffee strong. I have a double shot Americano. Just delicious. Look at that creme on the top. Delicious. And here we have a resting Argus slug. Hi, my smokes. Oh my goodness, the face. He's not really a morning person, is he, Lancelot? Not really a morning person. Hi, my precious. Hi, my precious. Do I get kisses? Oh, thank you. Thank you. Odie's a bit of a morning snoozer. He likes to go for his walk, have his breakfast, and then he's a serial Argus slug. Aren't you? Aren't you? Oh my goodness me. Oh, jealous. Oh my goodness, are you jealous? Little pickles. Little pickles. My odes. I know, Mummy loves you. Mummy loves you. And I just have lots of kisses. Lots of kisses in the morning. What are you doing? Come on then. Oh my goodness me, I'm so lucky. They're so delicious. Wiggs, you're a bit of a porkster to try and get in there with him. I don't think you'll both fit in there. Wiggs, you're a bit of a porkster, aren't you? Oh, Oates, you're Mummy's best boy. Mummy's star of the show, aren't you? Mummy's star of the show. So Odie is Mark and my first dog together, and he, of course, all of them are so special, and I don't have favourites, and I love them more than life itself. But Odie is that very, very special person. We call him the star of the show. He was our ring bearer and page boy at our wedding. He was so well behaved. I will try and attach a picture so that you can see a little shot of him at the church. But Wiggy, are you just chilling there? Do you not want to go in your own little bed? How can I get so lucky? It's the little tooth for me. Hey, Oates, what do you think, baby? Wiggs, you're being a bit annoying. I don't think Odie wants to cuddle quite so much as that. Wiggs is a serial cuddler. My Wiggs. Oh, this one, just wanting attention. Attention-seeking little blonde sausage, aren't you? Yes, you are. After a serious amount of sausage snogging with my Argus slugs, it is very much time to get on with our morning. Oh, absolutely delicious. So after walking the dogs, feeding the dogs, and then having a little bit of time for sausage snogs, I try to protect, if I can, about an hour. So this is my morning routine when I'm at home. And when I'm at home, I always try to protect sort of between 7 and 8 a.m. And I go through everything that came in overnight. So my emails, Instagram messages, YouTube comments, all that jazz. Try and deal with anything that is urgent. Obviously plan for the day. I have my diary here. I go through, I make my to-do list, my notes, schedule in any calls. I'm also filming some content today. So I actually blow dried my hair last night, popped it in a silk scrunchie, and I am actually really rather impressed. I'm definitely going to do that more often. I'm also going to show you guys how I did that, possibly maybe in another vlog. Oh, they're so demanding. But something that I actually wanted to talk to you about is something that I've introduced into my morning routine. I actually received it about 4 or 5 weeks ago. And as you know, I'm a little bit skeptical of facial devices, and actually not even skeptical. I'm really picky. Essentially, it's something we're putting on our face, and as our skin is the largest organ in our body, I don't take that lightly. So when this was sent to me, I've got to be honest, I was a little bit skeptical, and I really put it to the test. Not only have I been trying it for the last 4 or 5 weeks, I've actually been giving it to my mother. So we've really understood how it works for a younger skin and a very sensitive skin, which is mine, and then an older, more mature skin, which is my mother. And the results are astounding. So I will pop on screen my before and after pictures. Unfortunately, my mother would not let me take before pictures without makeup. So you guys see her from time to time in my YouTube vlogs and on my Instagram, and I hope you would agree with me. She looks incredible, and this has truly made a remarkable difference. So as I was saying, this is CurrentBody's LED skin mask. It is clinically proven technology, red and infrared light. Another thing that I've noticed a massive difference after using this mask is my scarring after any pimples or spots. I'll be honest with you guys, I'm terrible. If I have a spot and it looks awful, I will squeeze it. I hate even talking about it, makes me cringe. But let's face it, we all squeeze our spots. And for myself and my skin, I have such sensitive skin. And after last week's vlog, you guys will know that I have been butchering my skin and leaving my skin with sort of red marks. Even up to after a month after a pimple has gone, I will still have almost like a scar. And I've noticed that this mask has been healing them so quickly. It also helps with pigmentation. So I'm really excited to actually see how this mask works on Mark, because he has some pigmentation, but it has completely elevated my morning routine. Super luxe. I must admit, when Mark comes down in the morning, he looks at me and he's like, what on earth are you wearing? But secretly, he loves a pamper evening. So I'm really excited to actually put this on him and see the results. So I will share that with you over the coming months too. But let's pop this on and I will show you how it works. First things first, you guys know I am a stickler for luxury packaging, and especially when you're spending quite a bit of money, I would say, on a product, that it has to come and be presented in a certain way. And that is something that I was so pleasantly surprised about. First of all, CurrentBody's packaging is absolutely beautiful. It's so chic, very luxurious, but also quite clinical, which I think is really important when it comes to a skincare product, especially a device and a mask. So as you can see, love their branding. Clean box, beautiful, really quite a lot of weight to it. So as I've showed you before, I've actually taken the mask out and I've been using it for the past 4 or 5 weeks. It is really important to have a moisturizer without SPF or even a serum when you are using the mask. And then on the inside, there are all of these different little compartments. First of all, you have a little travel case. Love a travel case. You guys know I travel a lot and I love taking this with me. I took it to Mallorca, I took it to the girls trip, and yeah, it's just fab to have this. And then we also have the charging point. Really, really important. We have the goggles, and actually I've been keeping it in the box, which is really nice, so that it's kept clean and safe and it's fully protected. So let's move on to the juicy stuff and get this mask on. It comes to no surprise that I'm about to put this on and look like a complete lunatic. You guys have seen me with more masks on than makeup, I'm 100% sure now. So I do look a little bit crazy, but to be honest with you, if I look like Lily Collins, because this was in Emily from Paris, then that's fine by me. I'm the blonde Emily in Paris, Lena in London. Ooh, it goes. It goes, although I'm a country girl. We'll try this Lena in London vibe. Anyway, so this is the mask. It's got the eyes, it's got little sections for your nose and obviously your lips. It's got a fab elastic band at the back, which you can thread through and make any size. So most of the time I've got rollers in, or I've got hair, or even a hair mask. I've really used this in all instances. And what I think is the best design feature that they created is the fact that you can just walk around with it. So I literally just pop, this is the battery pack. So again, you've got the charging unit in the box. You pop this on charge, and this is the bad boy that charges and enables you to walk around the house, get your jobs done. Equally, you can be lying in bed and make it super, super luxury. I thought he may have just had a tinkle on the chair. He's very naughty. He's still, as we say, intact, and he is a little tinkler. Anyway, as I was saying, the battery pack is amazing. So basically it has this wire, it goes into the battery pack, you pop the elastic on the back. I actually just pull it over my face like so. I know, I look crazy. Also, my dogs go absolutely berserk when I've got this on. Honestly, you guys must think that I am utterly crazy. And then it has a little button, and all you have to do is click. And voila, the mask is on, and the device is then switched on for 10 minutes and it works. It's magic. It is designed to perfection with the fact that it covers every single aspect of my skin. It covers up to my ears, really into my hairline, and to just below my chin, which is perfect. Now I'm going to switch this off just so that I can talk to you guys. I know I look utterly ridiculous. Screenshot away, I do not mind, because the results, as I've said before, have been absolutely fantastic. I've noticed a massive difference. Even just, I know it sounds sad, but just appearance, gosh. I look a bit bedraggled. The firmness, the texture, the glowiness has been so much better. But if you guys have watched my previous vlog, you'll know that I had a skin examination, I think you can call it that, and my skin underneath is, I don't know, sounds so big-headed, but is amazing. So my actual age is 27, but my skin age is 25. And I've noticed such a big difference in the last 5 weeks from using this that I think this is possibly the reason why. Now, another point of my personal experience is that I obviously have quite an expression face. I smile a lot, so I have crow's feet, but I love my happy lines. But lines that I don't like, and lines that I've been quite self-conscious about, are my forehead lines. So if you see like I'm raising my eyebrows, and I do raise my eyebrows quite a lot, that my makeup has been sitting in them. And for the past, I'd say 3 weeks, that has not been happening, and I truly think that it is down to this mask. Now, just to show you the inside, you can see all of these different buttons. Now, these are the LED lights. You just use a damp cloth to clean it, and then I pop mine back in the box just to make it a little bit more luxurious, the experience, and keep it safe and protected. So about a week ago, I reached back out to CurrentBody just to give them my feedback and my experience, and I asked them whether it would be okay to film something and share it with you guys, and I asked them if I could share a discount code, and I am so excited because I really believe in this product, and I hope you guys know that I would not tell you about it if I didn't. They have been extremely kind, and they are offering you guys £35 off the LED mask. So I would highly recommend it. I will leave the link below with all the details. Go and click on it, have a little look, read up on it, and honestly, you will thank me later. Anyway, as I've said, I've got really quite a bit to do. I've got a very exciting shoot on Thursday. We are filming all things Valentine's content, flowers, jewelry, candles, amazing fashion designers, just to create exquisite content. So I'm really excited about that. But as I said, lots of loose ends to tie up, confirm, all of that shebang. And then I'm going to do a very quick, super glowy makeup look with you guys. I've got some errands to run, so I'm gonna quickly do that. And then I have had so many questions about my green juice. Now, I've started the year as I mean to go on. We are the beginning of February, and I'm still sticking to my green juice. However, I do have a few secret ingredients that do make it a little bit more palatable. But I must admit, I actually quite enjoy my green juice now. It was a bit gut-wrenching at the beginning, I mean hard to swallow, but now I thoroughly enjoy it. So I'm going to show you my favorite juice recipe and how I like to drink it, super luxe, and then we've got to run some errands. So let me finish this work first, go and get ready, make our juice, and then we're going out. Welcome to the dressing room. We're going to try and turn this naked mole rat into a swan very quickly. So as you guys know, I am obsessed with my magic cream, so I actually popped that on already. And then when I'm at home, like I said, I don't like to wear too much makeup. When I'm out and I'm in London at meetings or filming, I have to wear so much makeup all the time. So when I'm at home and I have the opportunity not to wear makeup, so if I wasn't leaving the house today, I would literally look like this, zilch, nothing. However, I am going out and I don't want to frighten people, so I am going to put on a spot of makeup. So first things first, I love my Hollywood Flawless filter. Now, this is the wrong shade for me. This is for medium because I cannot get my mitts on the 3. If any of you have the 3, please send it my way, or if you know of anywhere that I can buy it, please let me know. So this is Charlotte Tilbury's Hollywood Flawless filter, and I know I'm talking like a motor mouth only because I've just looked at the time and I am running behind schedule, so we're gonna have to be quite quick at this. And then I have my little brush. Here we go. This is my brush. This is Rose Inks number 3. It's almost like a little sculpted brush, and I just use this as a base. It's super glowy. It has a tiny bit of coverage, and I really mean tiny bit, but I just love the consistency. It looks as though I've been on holiday. I have super clear, glowy skin, and it's just a beautiful complexion. I really love that, and it really is as easy as that to blend in. So that is step 1. I'm then going to use my banana lowlighter. You guys would have heard me talk about this before. It's one of my hero products. It's from Rodial. Now I'm just going to use the tiniest little bit in quite strategic placing. First of all, I have some pimples that need to go, so we're going to dot it on those, and then my eye bags. I'm sorry, I'm looking this way because I have a mirror there. However, I am going to try and do this in the little screen above my camera. I always worry that I'm going to step out of the house after doing my makeup with you guys and just looking in the camera and look somewhat like a drag queen. Really, really heavy makeup, but I will check that I have blended this, and I'm just using my finger. The heat from my finger just melts the product into my skin, making it super, super natural. So I'm literally just strategically placing that banana low lighter, and the whole brand motto is being lit from within, and that's something that I think CurrentBody is so good at. They're really, really taking care of our skin, making sure that the insides are healthy, therefore glowing on the outside. And I must say, banana low lighter does help with those sleepless nights at the moment. I don't know what it is, I just can't get to sleep. Once I'm asleep, I'm absolutely fine. But last night and the night before, I literally stayed up until about 3 o'clock in the morning. Not because I wanted to, because I literally couldn't fall asleep. Anyway, that is actually going to be, maybe I might put a tiny bit more. I'm actually going to go in with my Airbrush Flawless Foundation, and I mean like a teeny tiny bit on this bad boy down here. This is not happening right now. I'm not vibing that, and that needs to go before my photo shoot on Thursday. That is the problem with video. You cannot edit your spots out. Right, there we go. That is all I'm going to do in terms of foundation and coverage. I really, really want to look super natural and super glowy. After my facial the other day, my skin has been just stunning. So I really, really want to show that off. Then I'm going to use my favorite product of all time. I've said it here. I've said it here. This is my Charlotte Tilbury contour wand. I would be nowhere without this. I've tried so many other products and they just don't work for me. They're either the wrong color, or I don't like the consistency, or I can't blend it as well as I can blend this, and it's just so easy to use. So this is in a fair medium. Over the top, and then we're going to narrow this nose, and I do need to look in the mirror here, so I will be back in a mo. Now, for those of you who haven't seen me do this before, please go and watch my first ever beauty makeup vlog, and I will teach you exactly how I do this. And you're probably thinking that I look utterly barbaric right now, and I agree with you, I very much do, but trust me, this product sculpts and bronzes so perfectly that you will never find another product that does it quite the same. This is not a paid ad by Charlotte Tilbury. I don't actually work with them. That would be the absolute dream, and yes, they are on the dream brand list. However, I am just obsessed with this product. So let's go ahead and blend this. This is Charlotte Tilbury's complexion brush. It is the Duo. And I literally go ahead, make a funny face, and blend away. Upward motions. And it really is as simple as that. As you can see, super natural, yet very defined cheekbone look. I'm obsessed. I'm going to go ahead and blend the rest of my face and come back. And that, ladies and gentlemen, is my contour bronzing done. I am, however, going to go over with just a light powder just to blend it out a little bit more into my hairline. And I have a pretty little brush. I'm actually just using my little travel makeup bag just because I've been on the road this week. Using any powder brush, I'm going to go in with my Film Star Bronze and Glow, the bronzer section, and we're just going to go over where we went with the contour stick. This just ensures that it is all blended together and super natural. There we go. Literally as easy as that. I'm going to pop on a tiny bit of blusher. And my favourite blusher at the moment is, you guessed it, Charlotte Tilbury Cheek to Chic, and this is the Pillow Talk. It's just such a pretty colour, and I love the fact that it's got the light, almost like highlighting pink in the middle. I make a funny face like a Cheshire cat, go on the apples of my cheeks, and I actually work it upwards and blend it into that bronzer. And it really is as though you're blushing. Or in the olden days where our grandmothers used to pinch their cheeks. Okay, brows. I don't know whether we even need brows today. I think the brows are fine. My brows are really rather out of control. I don't tend to try to control them. I quite like a wolfy vibe. I did actually pluck them. Pluck them the other day. I can't believe I trust myself with a pair of tweezers, and I just tidied them up underneath. So actually, I think they're okay. We're okay with the brows today. They can have a rest. However, I am going to pop on a bit of mascara, some lip liner, and then just some lip balm. My favourite balm at the moment is this Chantecaille balm, and it's called Lip Potion. It's beautiful. It's got such gorgeous ingredients in them, so nourishing. But I am going to pop on my favourite lip liner, which is Lip Cheat in Super Size Me. I think it's probably one of the most asked questions, is what my lip combination is, or whether I've had lip filler, whether I've had the tattooing or any blush done. None of it done. It's this. I've slightly overlined my lips, and it's just such a fantastic colour. It's just a touch darker than my natural lip line, and I love it. So, voila. And that is that. A touch of the Chantecaille Lip Potion. It's such a pretty colour as well. I just used my nail to get it out. It's gorgeous. It's got a lovely scent to it as well. I will leave all of these in the description box below, I promise. I just love how natural and pretty that is. And then to finish off the look, we need to have some mascara. I don't go out with mascara. Just a very, very thin coat of mascara. And voila! That is my at-home, very glowy, minimalistic makeup look. I've now really got to skedaddle. I've got to change my clothes. I've got a meeting in Marlow, run a couple of errands. I'm actually also having my nails done, which is super spoily for a Tuesday, because I've got this shoot on Thursday and we're going all things Valentine's. So hopefully Fam has some inspo and some ideas up her sleeve, because I have no idea what to go for. We need classic and classy, yet Valentine's-y, cute love twist. So wish me luck. So I've got to go and do that, and then I'll come home and share my favourite delicious, sounds like an oxymoron, green juice recipe. See you in a bit, guys. Hi darlings, I am back. Just got back from Marlow, had quite a few errands to run, and had a meeting which was good. I also had my nails done, which is so exciting. They desperately needed to be done. And I know I said to you I wanted to go classic, but with a hint of Valentine's. I just couldn't do it. I don't know what, it's just not in me to go like wacky or I don't know, I went for my super classic, almost ombre French. Fam calls them high at the sides Leonora ombre nails. So if you go to Tree Nail Spa, ask Fam for Leonora's nails and she will do them for you. I love them. They're just so natural and classy, and I think will go perfectly with the shoot on Thursday. They just match everything. So much easier. Please excuse the very chilled look today. It is 2:20 and I haven't eaten a thing. I am ravenous, but I really wanted to show you my favorite green juice recipe. It's something that I do probably every other morning or every third morning. I try and make a batch and then I keep it in the fridge. And then this morning, just time ran away from me. I spent a little bit too much time in monk mode, as I like to call it. Very early in the morning, in my pajamas, just getting through my emails. Thank goodness no one sees me. And then obviously we did our makeup together. I then popped out for quite a few hours and now I'm back. So I'm gonna quickly make my green juice, share my favorite recipe with you guys, and then I've got a very busy afternoon and I need to eat something. So let's make this juice together. First things first, you need a juicer. So this is a Philips one. It's a really basic and simple juicer, nothing fancy. I will leave a link below to this exact one, along with a few others that I've come across that actually seem to be better than this one. The cleaning process of this one's a bit of a nightmare. Anyway, in terms of ingredients, you can actually juice pretty much any vegetable in your fridge. I do tend to like to stick to a certain recipe. I'm not sure you can call it that. But normally mine consists of celery, cucumber, lots of ginger, touch of turmeric. I do actually add a couple of carrots in there, just so that there is enough liquid and they add a little bit of sweetness. I put half an apple, save the other half for later, nibble it, or I give it to the horses. And then some lime zest, lots of ginger, and then I actually add in some spinach. Now I know all of you are going to be like, eh. And when I first made it, I probably thought the same thing, but now I'm addicted and it makes me feel so vital. It makes me feel so alive and vital inside, so that now I'm addicted to it. It does make quite a loud noise, and you do also need some form of jug to put underneath. So let's do this together. Chopping the cucumber, again, as you can see, like I literally use absolutely every single part of the vegetable, and you can literally just juice everything. I have also juiced a courgette before. I wouldn't recommend it. It was very green. Okay, right, let's turn this on. Here we go. So, cucumber. Tilt you guys down a little bit so that you can see. Actually, I'll bring you down. I'm gonna have to bend down here just so that you can see the process and obviously the juicer. I'm now going to add in the celery. So I'm gonna switch it back on, and I put in quite a lot of celery. I'm actually gonna use all of this celery. In she goes, and you can actually put in quite a lot at a time. I do like to switch it off in between prepping the other vegetables. Now, if I was super organized, I would have prepped it before doing this, but I'm going to literally chop that apple into quarters and then switch it back on and juice away. A whole heap of spinach. I've just popped you back up the top, and last but not least, I'm going to add in the ginger. Now, I put in quite a lot of ginger. It fights off so many different things. I cannot even tell you. I'm sure you guys know how good ginger is for you. Switch it back on. In goes the ginger. So that is our green juice finished. Now, what I like to do is take a beautiful glass, add some ice cubes, a little bit of celery, pour in that delicious juice we just made, add a glass straw. Oh, it truly is delicious, I promise. Well, cheers everybody. I truly hope you guys have enjoyed watching my morning routine when I'm at home, from my favorite CurrentBody top tips and tricks, to a glowing makeup look, to glowing from within green juice and a whole lot of sausage dog content. If you have enjoyed, please hit the subscribe and the like button, and as always, sending you so much love.